There's so much information on the Digital Watchdog website about our product, our hardware, our software. You can find it here on YouTube as well on the Digital Watchdog channel. But there's a lot of information that you should know about Digital Watchdog as a company, both if you're selling Digital Watchdog as well as if you're considering buying Digital Watchdog product. In today's video, we're going to dive into the details of who Digital Watchdog is, where we've come from, and where we're going in this episode of Digital Watchdog's Rapid Review. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Scott Cappelletti from Digital Watchdog. Excited to be here to dive into these details. So here we grow. Digital Watchdog is a company that's been around since 1987. We're not just dipping our toes into the surveillance pool. This is what we've done for decades. Way back in the day, we were an OEM manufacturer for some pretty big name brands. Around 2006, we decided to change course, to make our own product, to change our name, and to only sell our own product. And knock on wood, we've been doing very well since then. Digital Watchdog has two corporate offices, one in California, one in Florida, and we have feet on the ground in almost every major continent. We manufacture our Blackjack hardware right in California. And our cameras and some of our VMAX gear, we make it overseas in South Korea and Vietnam. All NDAA and TAA approved, as this one denotes. So as you can see, we are part of this world. If you don't know what NDAA and TAA means, it basically means that the United States government decided to start vetting its surveillance equipment, vetting its security products, making sure that nothing on the inside of our products are made by a foreign adversary of the United States at this time, or ensuring that it wasn't made in a place that is a foreign adversary. NDAA is what's inside. NDAA is letting you know that we don't have any, for us, components that are made in China or any other place that's currently considered a foreign adversary. TAA is where it's made. We check all those boxes. So when you're selling or buying Digital Watchdog, rest assured, beyond all the cybersecurity that we put in, and we put in a lot, we also check these boxes, whether you're selling to state, federal, whether you are state or federal, or you just want to sell with peace of mind, knowing that they've been vetted by the United States government, we're good to go. Moving forward, just realize Digital Watchdog is NDAA and TAA approved. We are in almost every vertical market out there. I won't read them all to you on the screen, but as you can see, they're all there. Every vertical. On top of that, we got some pretty impressive customers out there. I just want to pull up at least one on the screen. You can see it on the right side of your screen there. I mean, Google. Let's think about that for a moment. Google's got a lot of money. They could have built their own surveillance system, right? They could have probably bought out several companies like Digital Watchdog if they wanted to. They're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. And they went to Digital Watchdog for their surveillance. If you Google anything that I'm saying right now and you search for it, the data centers that house that hardware is being protected by Digital Watchdog. Having said that, you do not need to be Google to afford our gear. I simply let you know that to put your mind at ease, to let you know, again, look at all these brands that use Digital Watchdog. If they use them, you certainly can, but rest assured, we have a product for everybody. Whether it's a 2-camera operation or a 1,000-camera operation, we got something for you. We do a lot in the retail space. Like the previous slide, I'm not going to read them all to you. I'll let your eyes wash over it. But a lot of retailers use Digital Watchdog gear, and probably a lot that you'll recognize on the screen. And by the way, if we put it on the screen, it's not one job or one building that we did. This is a multitude of buildings per location. This is what we do. This is what we specialize in, and we're really good at it. We are an integration type company, especially with that Digital Watchdog Spectrum software. An integration, if you don't know, means we can work with an access control product in tandem. A real integration is a two-way integration, meaning it works both ways. For instance, at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you see a little PDK icon, Pro Data Key, a company that we work with, an access control manufacturer. We have a two-way integration with them. So what does that mean? It means that from the Pro Data Key software, you can see our cameras. From the Digital Watchdog software, we can unlock their doors or lock their doors. True two-way integration. These are not all the integration partners we have. We have a ton of them out there. These are but a few. But again, just to wrap you in comfort, to let you know that if you want to, you can integrate that Spectrum software in with almost anything else out there in the building. Because we also have an open API, which means we allow you to play with our code. So if you want an integration written very quickly, we can achieve that in one way, shape, or form. Reach out to us for more information on that. But we do integrations and we do them right. We have a lot to offer out there. It's not just Spectrum, which I love, and the Blackjack line. We have a lot in the Digital Watchdog catalog. We also have our VMAX product line. VMAX is our more cost-effective product. It's been out for around 20 years now. Very good, very stable product. We offer that on the A1 side of things, which is going to be your universal HD over coax. It works with any HD over coax. Or you have your VMAX IP, which is going to be your IP side, your entry-level IP. Obviously, we're here, and we mostly talk about on this channel the Blackjack and the Spectrum software, but you do have other options as well. We have our Starlight Plus cameras, universal HD over coax. So again, they work on anybody's recorders. They really work best on ours, but they work on anybody's recorders. And we have our C3 CMS software as well that powers it all. So if you need something more cost-effective, we will certainly try to make it work with a Blackjack system. And if we can't, we have a lot of other options for you that fit almost every niche. And then we have our true IP product line, starting with those beautiful Blackjack servers, that Digital Watchdog Spectrum software that's all over this YouTube page. And of course, we also have our Megapix IP cameras. We have a Blackjack server for everyone, as you can see on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. We have every type of camera you can imagine, from your little point and shoots, ball turrets, vandal balls, bullets, domes, height strip cameras, intercom. I mean, whatever you can imagine, we got it for you. And of course, we have our crown jewel, the Digital Watchdog Spectrum software. So regardless if it's the VMAX or the Blackjack family, we got something for literally every single job out there. While we're going to talk about Spectrum, you can look at all the videos that we have online about Spectrum and how it works. But it should be said a couple quick things. A couple things should be said, I should say. Number one, open architecture. That's that open API that we talked about, allowing anyone to play with our code and use it any way they want to. And if you mess up, just delete it and start over. Cross-platform. Spectrum works on Windows, Mac, Linux, Android, whatever you got, Spectrum will work with it. A true cross-platform operating system. And this software is virtually identical regardless of where you're using it. It's unbelievable. Whether you're on the server, on a Mac, on a Windows or Linux machine, 98% identical across the board. The interface is so easy. Just check out when this video is over, the other videos we have, you'll see it there. Enterprise features are standard. You get the best of the best right out of the gate. And I'll tell you right now, compare us with everyone else out there. We are certainly not the most expensive and we're not the cheapest. We're right in the middle, but our features are at the very, very top of what's out there right now in the surveillance space. As it says right there in number 4, we can offer you everything. HD over coax, IP, it's all part of an end-to-end IP solution. Bring it all together. We have everything. We are one back to pat, one throat to choke. Lifetime upgrades are included. You buy a license, it's yours one time. You want updates? Hit the update button. We're not going to charge you for it. Good to go. Not a lot of other people at this level can say that. Digital Watchdog can. We have something called the CAS camera, which is an individual camera that is the server with Spectrum inside. So you can have a job with the server built into a camera, a one-camera job. And of course, we can do thousands of cameras as well with our Spectrum software, bringing it all together, merging many different systems together to create a huge hive system. Thousands of cameras, one pane of glass. And a beautiful Digital Watchdog cloud. Not cloud recording yet. Coming soon. Who knows when this video comes out? If we'll have it by that time. It is cloud management, allowing you to get access to your system without forwarding ports, without memorizing IP addresses, without having to worry about all the little things that you have to worry about when you get your systems online. We help with the bandwidth. We make it easy to get online, easy to access all your sites. Again, check out our other videos for more details on that. But the DW Cloud, chef's kiss. So we also now have our Blackjack AI. We have our Digital Watchdog AI has been released. So you can get that in the Blackjack AI. So a server that will apply analytics to anybody's cameras, assuming that it's a camera made in the last 10 years, it's on Viv Profile S. Some of the basics, it's at least, a megapixel. Blackjack AI server or appliance has your back. The appliance is maybe you already have an existing Blackjack server. You could take your appliance, as long as this thing is up to date, take your appliance, merge it onto that same system, and now you can apply analytics to all the cameras on that existing Blackjack server. So Blackjack AI server, Blackjack AI appliance. We can also do our Megapix AI cameras. If you have an up-to-date Blackjack server, you buy our new AI cameras, you can get all those analytics on that server as well. And then we have those CAS cameras, where again, we have AI built in to the CAS camera. So an individual camera with 1 terabyte of recording in there, getting you up to a month, if not more than a month of recording right there with Spectrum built in. Now with AI built in as well. All the ways to get Digital Watchdog AI on your screen right now. When it comes to AI, what can we do with it? We have a whole video on it, so I won't dive too deep into it now. Check out our deep learning AI video right here on YouTube. But we will automatically have these cameras learn the scene, figure out its mounting height, figure out where it is, and starts to learn objects, people, cars, trucks, bicycles, motorcycles, forklifts. I mean, we have so many in there. License plates, make and model of cars, all that. You can use all of those analytics to reduce your false alarms, to only record when it has an analytic, to only send out a notification on a schedule when it detects a person after hours. However you want to use it, it's yours. You can do a quick, easy search only by looking for bicycles, only by looking for people wearing red. However you want to set it up, it's there for you. On top of object detection, everything else that you see on the screen is also available. So you have all those old school analytics, including one that you may not have seen before, logical rules, combining multiple analytics together to create a new analytic. Pretty slick. We have our entire series of network devices. So we have our HD over coax encoder, that compressor on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Work our way up, we have our PoE splitter, allowing you to take one Cat5, split it out to 2, recycle that power. And maybe you already have an installation with a camera out there and you want to put one of our ridiculously bright floodlights out there, our SightWatch series floodlights. Plug it into that little splitter. You're good to go. You can do exactly that. The HD Spot Mod is a device for giving you a public view monitor. You take that Spot Mod, you put it in the back of a monitor. It's got a network connection and an HDMI connection. Plug it into the same PoE switch as your cameras. Plug the HDMI into the monitor. You don't have search capabilities and stuff like that, but you have a beautiful, instantaneous, no lag public view monitor. It's pretty awesome. We have, as I just mentioned, the SightWatch series of illuminators. So we have white light illumination, 340 feet of white light. We have infrared light as well. Same thing, floodlight or spotlight mode. It's up to you, depending on the lens you put over that thing. We have lasers. You can set up huge boundaries with our lasers, and if something crosses that boundary, have a PTZ look at it. Have it set up so it triggers a notification. Or we have infrared, and we have the speaker so you can talk down to the unwanted people and get them off your site. The whole point of this is, especially when it comes to SightWatch and AI, the industry is shifting. Let's stop watching bad things happen. Let's purchase the right equipment to stop bad things from happening instead of just watching them. We have so many tools available for you on our website. There is going to be an episode of Rapid Review where we go over all these tools on the website, but we have a system calculator that's there for you to figure out the right bandwidth, basically the right server for your project. You let it know what cameras you have, what resolution they are, what frame rate you want, a couple other little questions, how many days do you want to record for, And we'll let you know if you could do it on one server, if you need 2 servers. We'll let you know the hard drive size, all of that. Available on our website, free. We'll happily do it for you. We have our IP Finder software, which is specifically designed to program digital watchdog cameras. You're doing a 40 camera, 50 camera project, whatever the case, 100 camera project, doesn't matter. You can change the IP addresses with a couple quick clicks of all those cameras. Change the usernames and passwords, couple quick clicks. Change the firmware as well using that IP Finder software. We have a beautiful product selector tool allowing you to figure out exactly what you want. There's a little drop-down menu. You select what you're looking for when it comes to cameras or servers, and we'll put it right in front of you. We have so many downloads available. I won't go through all of them, but whether it comes to quick start guides, the actual user manual, videos like this, firmware updates, software updates, we have everything available on our website as well. We have just launched Dwayne, Digital Watchdog's AI assistant. Nobody knows what the N stands for. AI assistant, kind of like your chat GPTs of the world, but Dwayne is only here for Digital Watchdog. It has taken our website, taken our knowledge base, which is the next point I'm going to talk about, brought it all together and gave you a little chatbot. Ask your questions to Dwayne. Not only will it give you the answer, it'll give you the article correlated with that answer so you can dive in deeper. Those articles are located on our knowledge base. So both intertwined with Dwayne as well as separated from Dwayne. The knowledge base is like our own personal Google. You type in whatever question you may have, it's going to be there. And it's a well-written article. There's a couple people that write these articles. So it's not a copy and paste from our user manual. They take the time to talk to tech support, to talk to sales engineers, to figure out what the people need, and then they write up these really well-done articles. Digital Watchdog people will do a lot of work to not only secure your business, but keep your business. I won't read every one to you, but know that we will do a walkthrough for you, with you. We'll figure out what you need where. We'll do the calculations together. We will do an end user presentation to help you close the job. We'll do a sales training to your team so that they can go out there and sell Digital Watchdog as well, but we'll always do that sales presentation for you. We can do tech trainings for you. We have project registrations, ways for you to save money out of the norm. Contact us for more details. We'll put together everything you need. It's our job to make it as easy as possible to work with Digital Watchdog. We have our CPP program, our channel partner program, to be able to get registrations, to be able to get some of the exclusive benefits, deep discounts, things that I can't even talk about here on YouTube. Go to our website, digital-watchdog.com. On the top right-hand corner of the screen, it says Partner Portal. It takes you about 7 minutes to log in to create an account. Do that. Put in your favorite distribution partner. Your price will change, and there's, again, a lot of little secret benefits that will come to fruition as well. Check it out, digital-watchdog.com. And we have help all around the countries. So we have your regional sales managers, your sales engineers, inside sales team, tech support. There's a lot of names on that list right now. Just go to our website. We'll help you out and we'll get you to the right person. But here they are. Take a quick picture if you want to reach out to us. We have manufacturer reps on top of this factory direct support as well. And here they are for at least the United States and Canada. All right, everybody, we are at the end. Real quick, let's get us out of here. I want to thank everyone that helped me put this presentation together. We have Joe Moran, Doug Cole, Derek Cleveland, Kevin Gorman from Paladin Sales Group and from Digital Watchdog. We got together. We needed a short little PowerPoint, and we put it together. I think it's really, really good stuff. So thank you all for helping me put it together. You know where to find us. All the information is right over here. So please reach out to us. Until the next time, my name is Scott Cappelletti, and this has been your Rapid Review.